She did it. She cheated. She came home, looked you straight in the eyes, and you felt nothing was wrong. That's the part that messes with your head, because while you were trusting your gut, she was erasing evidence. Every text gone. Every call gone. Location history wiped. Her story rehearsed. Her timing calculated down to the minute. She didn't panic. She planned, and right now, you might be thinking, if she covered everything, how would I ever know? Here's what she doesn't realize. Cheaters don't get caught before they feel safe. They don't slip during the act. They crack after the relief. After the guilt quiets down. After they start believing they're smarter than you. That's when the real mistakes begin. Small ones, invisible ones. The kind only someone who knows where to look will ever notice. And once you see the first one, you can't unsee the rest in the next few minutes. I'm going to break down the exact mistakes cheaters make after they think they got away with it, starting with the one that exposes everything. By the end of this, you won't need proof. You'll have certainty. Let's start with the worst mistake they all make. Mistake 1, emotional microcrashes. Picture this, she's mid-sentence, smiling at you, laughing at something you just said. Then for exactly 1 second, her face goes dead, not sad. Not angry, dead. The smile vanishes like someone flipped a switch. The light in her eyes shuts off completely. Her face empties. Then she snaps back, forces the smile. Keeps talking like it never happened. Most men miss it, but you just caught her slipping. Here's what just happened. Her brain is running 2 programs at once. The fake reality she's performing for you, and the real one she's hiding. And for 1 split second, she couldn't hold both. The act failed. The guilt broke through. The weight of the lie flashed across her face, before her conscious mind could stop it. This is the microcrash, and it's involuntary. It happens when she thinks you're not looking, mid-conversation during dinner, in the middle of a normal moment. Here's the brutal part. Her mouth can lie flawlessly. Her words can be perfect. Her story can be airtight. But her nervous system, it can't fake it every single second. Watch for it now that you know. The sudden blank stare. The smile that dies for a heartbeat and gets forced back to life. The emotional flatline that lasts 1 second too long. Her body just told you what her mouth won't. And once you see it, you'll never unsee it. Mistake 2, privacy overreaction. You're sitting on the couch. Her phone's on the table. You reach over to check the time. She lunges, grabs it like you're about to throw it off a building. Her voice spikes into panic mode. Eyes wide. What are you doing? Pause. You weren't doing anything. You literally just touched her phone. But look at that reaction. That's not normal. That's not. I value my privacy. That's pure. Unfiltered guilt. Here's the truth most men miss. The reaction is always bigger than the action. When there's something to hide, innocent women don't panic when you casually pick up their phone. They don't treat a simple glance at the screen like you just invaded a crime scene. Guilty women do because in her mind, that phone stopped being a phone a long time ago. It's a ticking time bomb. It's evidence. It's the one thing that could detonate her entire lie in 5 seconds. So any contact with it, any triggers, full system panic watch for it. The overreaction to small things. The freak out when you do something completely normal. The terror in her eyes when you get anywhere near that screen. If she's guarding her phone like it contains nuclear launch codes, it's because what's on it would end everything. The bigger the reaction, the bigger the secret she's hiding from you. Mistake 3, phone flip reflex. Here's a test. Next time you walk into a room where she is, look at her phone. I guarantee you it's face down. Not sometimes, every single time. During dinner, face down on the couch, face down on the nightstand. Face down, you sit next to her and watch what happens. She flips it instantly like a reflex she can't control. This isn't random, this is trained behavior. Here's what she's doing. She's expecting messages from him, and she cannot risk you seeing the screen light up with his name, or a message preview or a heart emoji she's been waiting for all day. So she conditioned herself. Screen always hidden, no exceptions. Ask yourself, when was the last time her phone faced up when you were in the room? Can't remember exactly. Innocent people don't obsess over screen direction. They leave their phone however it lands. Guilty people position it strategically every single time. The flip isn't about privacy. It's about control. She's controlling what you see, and that means there's something she's making damn sure you never see. Mistake 4, mirror moves. Pay attention to this one because it's subtle. All of a sudden, she's using your slang. The exact phrases you say. The jokes you make, the gestures you do. She never cared about your Spotify playlist before. Now she's quoting lyrics like she's been a fan for years. She used to hate that show you watch. Now she brings it up in conversation constantly. What changed? She's mirroring you to fake sincerity. Here's the psychology. People unconsciously mirror what they want to bond with. So she's copying your speech, your interests, your mannerisms to make you feel emotionally close to her. But it's not organic, it's performance. It's calculated. Watch for it. The sudden obsession with things she never gave a damn about before. The phrases that sound fake coming out of her mouth. The interests that appeared overnight with zero build-up. Real connection develops gradually over time. Fake connection copies aggressively because it's trying to sell something. If she's suddenly talking like you, acting like you, pretending to care about what you care about, after months or years of not caring, she's not connecting with you. She's performing closeness to cover emotional distance. And that performance has one goal: keep you blind while she does what she wants behind your back. Mistake 5, performance around others. Watch this pattern in public. Around friends, family, co-workers, she's the perfect girlfriend, touchy, affectionate, laughing at your jokes, holding your hand, posting couple photos with captions about how blessed she feels. Then you get home, ice-cold silence. She's glued to her phone, barely acknowledges you exist. Conversations are one-word answers. What you're seeing is the public-private split. And it's one of the clearest signs she's living a double life. Here's what's happening. She's not being affectionate in public because she feels it. She's doing it to manage perception. She needs everyone to believe you two are the perfect couple. Because if everyone thinks things are great, no one asks questions, no one suspects anything. But when the audience disappears, the mask comes off the real feelings surface. And the real feelings are cold, detached and checked out. Compare them. How does she treat you around others? Versus when it's just the two of you alone. If there's a massive difference, you're not seeing two moods. You're seeing two different realities. Real love doesn't perform. It's the same in public and behind closed doors. Fake love needs an audience and vanishes the second no one's watching. She thinks she covered everything. Deleted the messages, cleared the history. Practiced the lies, timed it all perfectly. She thinks you're too trusting. Too blind, too naive to ever figure it out. But she can't avoid these 5 mistakes. She'll make at least one, probably 3 or 4, maybe every single one of them. Because no matter how good the performance is, the body always cracks, the subconscious always leaks. The guilt always shows. Now you know what to look for. You know the signs she can't fake, the mistakes she can't avoid. The affair might be buried, but the mistakes never are. If you're seeing these right now, don't ignore them. Your gut is telling you something. Subscribe if this just opened your eyes.